Radio.
All right. What up, y'all? Yes. Shout out to y'all in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. All right, y'all. Well, welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. I am back. So I had the pleasure of watching Soulja Boy in that club. I'm watching that Soulja Boy. Ooh, I'm that Soulja Boy. Ooh, I'm that Soulja Boy. So I'm up here watching Soulja Boy. I'm thinking I'm about to get a turnt crunk Soulja Boy interview, but I got a high version of Soulja Boy. Okay, allegedly, I believe that Soulja Boy was high as a kite in that latest Breakfast Club interview. So he's getting into they sitting down. I mean, the interview was a drag. Now, this is the Soulja Boy that literally had a hot interview last year. Drake, he went viral. He was talking about the video games that nobody was buying. He was talking about, selling everything. He had a popular interview last year, or was that year before? The highest rated interview on the Breakfast Club on YouTube. So I'm expecting to be entertained. So Soulja Boy get there is just a drag. So Charlamagne asks him, what about the rumors about the drug use? I'm saying I'm glad that they asked this man a question of what I was thinking. I said, that man is high. Now, I've been around a lot of drug addicts. I had a former best friend. His mom was addicted to crack cocaine. She OD'd in a public restroom in McDonald's. Okay, she got her a double cheeseburger and some crack, and she died in the restroom. Okay, so I know how it is to be around crackheads. Okay, I've been around drug addicts before. My uncle was a drug addict. Okay, I've been around drug addicts in my life. So I know when a person is high. And clearly you could just tell him slurring over his words. Yeah, this is why I don't know what happened last year or why I ain't really been up here and why you been so quiet. And then they ask him, why you been so quiet? Shit, he been smoking. He been doing them drugs. Whatever it's syrup, whatever they do now, he's definitely is high. Okay. Now it's probably not no crack, but it's a drug. Regardless, if you on drugs, it automatically we can say, are you on crack? It could be crack, it could be syrup, it could be whatever it is, heroin, but it's something that man battled with. He's battling with a demon. He's some lean, whatever lean is, he's battling with a lean because his whole spirit was draining in that interview. He was looking sad. I mean, when you on lean or whatever else you own, it's a drain on your spirit. Now that interview was a drain. It was very boring. They tried to pull Soulja Boy personality out, but Soulja Boy was high. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. Allegedly, that man was high. And if he wasn't high, they tell him to take a drug test and post it on his social media. So they asked him about the video game. He said it's in the work. They revamped it. Nobody was banned. I just wish these celebrities just tell the truth. Nobody was banned on video games. What I look like banned a video game with somebody that's addicted to lean and syrup and all that shit. I don't want your fucking video game. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna be dysfunctional. Ain't gonna connect right. Because when you got a crackhead over your business, things don't go right. And never let a crackhead do your car. I've learned that lesson. My uncle was a mechanic. His ass would be so high. I'll put some new brake pads. I never seen a man was so high, literally took the engine out the car and forgot to put you supposed to be doing the brakes and your ass is battling with the engine. That's how high he was. And my mama was pissed off. I said, why would you let a crackhead do something to your car? I don't give a damn how much he does work. If he does crack, he gonna fuck your car up. And y'all say you deserve to get your car fucked up. You deserve it. And you never would touch my car. He came over and fucked my mama's car up because he was high. Okay? I knew he was high when he used to come there and say, oh, Marquise, I'm going to buy you some clothes. We'll get you the new Jordan. How the hell you going to give me some new Jordan and the drug man's want to kill your ass? How you going to buy me some new Jordans and the drug man want to kill you? You can't buy me no new Jordans. If you don't believe, better ask my grandma. They banged on the door. Let me tell you about the drug addicts I was accustomed to, okay? I remember one time I was sleeping, getting my beauty rest. And this is like a little flashback because when Soulja Boy was on, I had a little flashback to my own life. The drug man came to my grandma's house, and I came to the door. I'm like, hello, how may I help you? Hey, your uncle owe us about 3 racks for some, so many words owe us about 3 racks. I'm like, what is 3 racks? He owe us $3,000. I said, for what, sir? He already know what it is. And if he don't pay that $3,000, we coming back, we gonna spray this whole house. So my grandmother, being a business person that I am, I had to do yard sales. I had to sell cakes. I had to sell pies. We had to do barbecue sales to pay off my uncle's drug debt. I will never forget it. We had to sing, shout, whatever it took us to get that $3,000 to the drug man because he said he was going to spray that house, and we paid him back, though. We did pay him back. We did pay him back that, and my uncle stayed alive. So I know how it is with drug addicts. And Soulja Boy, back to Soulja Boy, he got a problem. Okay. And that drug dealer did look pretty good. I was kind of turned on by him. I'm like, well, how about you charge for that peen? I was kind of turned. I was a little free because I was like, he good looking. I said, these the type of drug dealers that they got coming at the door. And I was a little slim then, but we had to do it. So again, Soulja Boy, you got a problem. You need to get to rehab. That's all I got to say about Soulja Boy. Moving. Oh, this is the thing in the Soulja Boy interview. Soulja Boy, they asked Soulja Boy, he wanted to get into acting. And they said, what character would you like to play in acting? They said, would you like to play a cop or a snitch? I said, he don't need to play neither. The type of character he needs to play is a crackhead, drug addict character. He will literally be a perfect drug addict character. Whatever the character is, whether they do a New Jack City or a New Boys in the Hood, he definitely needs to play the drug addict. Fiending for them drugs. I got them video games. I got them games. I got them t-shirts. Oh, man, let me just get one. He needs to play a drug addict. And if he play a drug addict, I guarantee you, Soulja Boy, that will be a good-ass movie. Play a crackhead, I guarantee you, I will watch that. That will be entertaining if y'all would see Soulja Boy play a crackhead. I don't want to see him play no rapper. I want to see him let the storyline be, you was a good rapper, you made a lot of money, and you started getting on that crack, and you had hard times, and you started saying, I'll rap a song for 3 rocks, or I'll rap a song for some of that lean, I'll rap you a song. How many of y'all will watch Soulja Boy in a movie playing a crackhead? Press 1 if you'll watch it. Press 2, you'll stay at home and you won't watch it. How many of y'all will watch Soulja Boy playing a crackhead? Press 1 if you will watch it. Press 2, you're going to stay at home. Okay? I want to see what y'all got to say in the chat. Press 1, you're going to watch it. Press 2, you're going to stay at home. Okay? Look all them ones in the chat. Definitely y'all will be watching that. All right? So, we got to talk about NeNe Leakes. Okay? So, I was on Instagram, strolling the Instagram streets, and I see this video popped in my timeline because she was on Angela Yee podcast lip service. And so she admitted that Greg was cheating on her. Now we already knew months ago when she was in a little van or something, and they posed the question, have you ever had to deal with infidelity? And she admitted that Greg was the one that cheated on her. Because if you know the history, they got married in 1997. NeNe Leakes and Greg in 2010. They got divorced. They reconciled in 2013. They had their second wedding featured on I Dream of NeNe. Okay. And then, of course, while the couple had their own ups and downs, including Greg's recent cancer battle, they've been together for decades. Now, NeNe said this in an article on the Daily Dash, said, yes, it was Greg. There were many days when I just thought I was going to divorce Greg. So I want to know what kind of the cheating was. So I had the pleasure of listening to this clip, and I want you all to hear this clip of what NeNe had to say. Look how NeNe, and it don't matter if he was on cancer, battling with cancer or not. If that dick can work, it can work. Whether you on chemo or not on chemo, if that dick still gonna get hard, you still gonna be a dick fucking off Woodward. That don't mean nothing because you got cancer. That don't mean that you won't cheat. If you well enough to do all that type of stuff, they will do it. So let's see what NeNe had to say. Where's that? Okay, here we go. Let me play that video right here.
So we were working together, and one day I was in the stock room with her, and I was helping her, showing her how to do certain things. And I had a gay guy who worked in the store with me, and him and her were friends, and then they fell out.
Mm-hmm.
And we had
that's where you find everything.
Yes, we had an employee meeting. Everybody's gathered around like this. I came in that morning in Maryland just to tell everybody some of the things they weren't doing and things they should do,
Right.
how to sell, how to not sell, all this stuff. And then they were having friction, some of the employees. We want to discuss some of the things that were happening. And so she was sitting there and the gay guy was sitting here, and he said that I don't appreciate you calling me a queen. Like they had some sort of argument. And she kind of snapped back at him. He said, listen, you wouldn't want to do that because you know I know your secret. And then so she kind of was like, you don't know nothing, say whatever you're going to say. And then he was like, well, how about you and Mr. Greg be FaceTiming and talking? I said,
come again. You and Mr. Greg.
So we're working together.
See that, don't you? That's how I tell you women, you better not have no queen know your tea. Because if the queen know your tea, a gay guy, all you doing know your tea, they going to spill it when they get mad at you and spill that tea. Let's play this other part of this clip where we can do our commentary. That's why you got to keep your business to yourself. If you going to cheat on somebody, just keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Let's play this clip.
I called Greg. I said, Greg, I have you on speaker. He was like, uh-huh. I said, so you've been talking to Juanita? And he said, no, I ain't never talked to her. You gotta be. I was like, okay, you have. Bye.
You too damn emotional.
Like he went insane.
Okay, you got it.
That's one question. He was screaming, like going crazy. And then I said, okay, you were. And I hung up. And then her phone beeped. While we were sitting there, she picked up the phone. I said, I got
Let me ask
He
you.
didn't even say Juanita who.
I got it.
You know they got to say who
Then
first.
he called me back, and then he started trying to come up with all these stories. We were just talking. It wasn't about nothing. We were just, and I looked.
you
Juanita
lied.
was looking at me. I said, "So you know what you need to do, don't you?"
Get
And then
your
she was, "Can I talk to you?"
Yeah, I'm
Can I talk
like,
to
you
I said,
know,
"You
this
need
is
to
what
drop your
I'm
keys
saying and really here. Like, you do all this type of stuff. Listen to this clip. Let's play this part, and I'm gonna get my commentary.
Still, he was like, we never did anything, but just talked on the phone. We never talked about sex. We never talked about anything.
But why was
we
he
were
talking to her
just
on the
talking
phone?
And I said to him, why were you talking to her on the phone?
Anyway.
And his and I put this on social media too. His answer was, because you weren't here for me to talk to. And I said, that's
they
not
like
cool.
to blame.
Yeah, he said, you weren't there for me to talk to.
Right.
So we were just talking because you were never available to talk to. And he was like, we never did. He was like, we never.
See that? You know, this is what I'm saying. Whether y'all was talking about fucking or not, talking with another woman that's not your wife, you are in the wrong. Even though NeNe Leakes be cheating on Greg too, allegedly, she ain't innocent. It just so happened that her employee, you cheating on your wife with an employee of your wife. And then this gay guy told her you. So again, it was all the way messy. Again, listen, men, if you're going to cheat, be smart. Don't cheat with one of your wife employees. You know it's going to get out, especially if it's a queen, a gay guy there, your tea going to get spilled, okay? That was emotional cheating, whatever you want to word it, it was cheating. I don't care if it was emotional cheating, sober cheating, drunk cheating. The answer, he was cheating. But NeNe Leakes ain't innocent because what she should have did is told her business of her cheating ass ways, that how she been cheating people all through Atlanta, Georgia. You ain't innocent. You been cheating too, allegedly. So don't just put your husband business out there and you ain't gonna put your business out there. So, woo. Greg and NeNe both just need to sit down and just go at it. It is wrong. And it's mad and it's dirty, like how you get caught up and you cheated, right? And then you hit up the woman. No, doggone well that NeNe gonna find out about it. I wouldn't even hit that woman up. I'd have just left her alone. But women, y'all know when y'all man cheated, because us as men, we're not good cheaters. We tell on ourselves. Him getting that angry is a typical black man response of getting caught up. I will never cheat on that woman, man. What you mean? I ain't gonna do that. I will never cheat. Oh, yeah. Acting like a fool. You didn't told on yourself. You got to be calm, cool, collected. All right? Woo-wee. And so I'm gonna just add this in here because I was gonna do like this in a whole nother video, but I'm just gonna add it in here because maybe tomorrow this will be like some greater news in the blogs or whatever the case may be. It might be dope in the blog, so I'm gonna just go ahead and play this really quickly. NeNe Leakes came for Nicki Minaj again, according the Neighborhood Talk. Thank you to the Neighborhood Talk for posting this. This is what NeNe Leakes had to say towards Nicki Minaj. Let's watch this messy woman.
Nicki Minaj's brother. But let me tell you something, Nicki. That's going to be my first story tomorrow, and I'm going to lead with this. You should have never married him. Because now you've ruined everything about what your brand could be. Again, you're never going to stand a chance when you're with a man who pulls a knife at rape point, and you're never going to stay a molester, a registered sex offender who wasn't even. You're never going to stand a chance with John Q. Public, because there's only one thing worse than touching children and pulling knives, and that's murder. And by the way, he did go to jail for manslaughter. Oh, I think I just did the story. Nope. Get to digging. There's more wanted. Everybody get to digging. Okay. Get to digging.
Woo, look at Wendy Williams. Now you know what? Now when Nicki Minaj come for that behind, now I think she gonna be probably calling Tasha. She probably gonna get Tasha K to come on the line or whatever the case may be. But let me tell you this, Nicki, just ignore it because you married that man. Now, just ignore you can't get mad at nobody. That's just an open read. The man is on the S list, on the SO list. So you got to take it because that's the man that you want. You said that's your husband. So you got to do it through the good, through the bad, through the ups, through the down, through the list, through the federal investigations. You got to take it down. So you can't get mad at Wendy Williams. You can't get mad at Brother Wiley and my cock eye. Only person that you should be mad at or want to get upset at is with you because you wanted to marry that man. That man Peen must be so good that you would ignore that man being on the SA list, being on the SO list, and actually been all this type. You already know people are going to use that against you. In that instance, what Wendy Williams said, I agree with her. It wasn't messy. It was the truth, and it's going to be hard to swallow. All right. The phone lines is open. So if anybody want to call in and give their point of view of what we talked about, you are more than welcome to call in at 646-716-8447. Thank you all for saying I look good in these shades. I look good in this shirt. Even though it's a tiny bit shirt, I went outside to walk my dog and people just saw my ass. My ass was hanging down because literally this shirt is a little bitty shirt. I look good from the top bottom, but you ain't gonna get no full body view because this shirt is a medium. But I put it on. I put this shirt on my fat ass. And I said, I'm going to go ahead because I look good on camera. I'm giving you a little homage to Ray Charles, okay? I'm paying a little homage to Ray Charles. I love me some Ray Charles. I love me some Ray Charles. Just give me these Ray Charles glasses. So I'm paying a little homage to, make it do what it do, baby. Oh, I'm making a little do what it do. All right. So, babies, they say a crop top. Not to say a crop top. They said, while you over there wearing a crop top, they said, that's what I felt really, really refreshed. It felt good having that good breeze up my ass crack. It felt really, really good. I just got out of the shower. I was walking my dog and I felt really good. Ain't nothing like getting a good breeze up your ass. It feels good, even though I don't take nothing else up my ass other than the toilet tissue, but getting that good breeze to get caught up in my balls up to my ass, I felt really, really good. I felt good. You couldn't tell me that. Even though people was looking at me like, what the fuck, this nigga chop ass. My pants is hanging out. It just felt good. Got my shirt all the way down. Was pulling up my pants. But hey, it just felt good. All right. And my head was just whoop, whoop, whoop. I got a fat ass. It was just whoop, whoop, whoop. So it ain't my fault that my ass is big. I was just really feeling myself. I was singing today. I was on IG. I just feel good. Today is just a good day for me. I really just feel good today. Okay. How many of y'all feel good today? All right. If you feel good, you feel good. I just really, really feels great. Okay. And if you want to see my body without clothes, you already know where you can go. Okay. I'm on Patreon and I show some things, and I'm currently might give me an OnlyFans page. Okay. I might get me a OnlyFans. If you don't know what OnlyFans is, you don't do no nasty things. All right, if we don't get any calls, we're going to close the show out. But I will say this, and the last thing, people, it is very important to not literally take this coronavirus and you be so fearful. Please wash your hands. Make sure if you cough for your elbow, wash your hands for about 30 seconds. Please do not fear this. Don't, because when you fear, you're going to get yourself messed up. Just wash your hands. And if you're going to cough in your elbow. Okay? 7132. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Wiley. I just want to talk about the NeNe Leakes situation. I'm still clutching my pearls, honey. I cannot believe he cheating with somebody that worked at her job. I mean, not at her job, at her store that worked for her. Why you couldn't find like some random thought, you know what I'm saying, on the street somewhere? Why you had to get somebody that worked with your wife? That was so stupid of him and embarrassing for NeNe.
It really was embarrassing because you the boss and you hearing this and not even know. I'm like, whoa, that is embarrassing. And then she told the lady to leave, and she should already know that she was gonna leave. Like, ain't no talking. Like in that clip, you look more detail in the clip. It's no talking. If you do something negative and you cheated on with my husband, girl, you gone. You fired, and you should already know that. It ain't no talking.
I'm surprised she didn't whoop that lady butt. I'm surprised she didn't whoop her tail right there in her face.
Okay.
Especially after that man clicked over and called her, I probably would have been snatching that phone and snatching it.
You know why she didn't slap her like the baby did that woman in that concert? Is because she protecting her assets. She protecting her assets.
Yeah.
If she wasn't a multi-million-dollar super celebrity, she would have slapped her. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all would have slapped. You know how y'all do, bust your man car windows out. Bust the tires, burn their clothes, you know, but she can't do that because she's too rich to do all that type of stuff. She got things to lose.
Right. Yeah. The lady ain't worth it because she low down and dirty to be even talking to that man husband thinking it was cute. And then you telling the other co-workers, so everybody behind her whispering, she going with the boss's husband. And all that's just too much. It's too messy.
And then if you are the boss and you trying to tell people what to do, you trying to tell people to do, but you don't even know I'm effing your husband. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that
I probably would have been that petty. Let her try to fire me.
Right. As a good man, you already know off limits. Don't fuck my co-workers. And let's break it down to us as regular folks. Don't do that. Just like in Baby Boy, when that Jody, baby Baba, co-worker, wanted to fuck Jody, and she wanted it bad. She really wasn't into Jody. She just wanted to do it to get back at his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And so he didn't do it, but obviously
I've experienced that before.
Oh, you did. Tell us about it.
Yeah. I have experienced that. Like my ex, we actually even have a kid together. But the woman, like she was just my friend, but she was just trying to get close to me just to find out, you know what I'm saying, to get close to him. And this is how I found out. This is the fucked up part. I mean, that's the part, sorry. I'm sorry. But she had got a new apartment. We was friends. We all worked the same job. She got a new apartment. We went to her apartment to give her like a housewarming gift. He already knew where she lived at. So that was the flag. I'm like, how the hell do you even know, where she stay at? So I'm watching the interaction after that, and I'm like, something ain't right, And then come to find out, they were screwing each other, and everybody at the job knew.
Wow.
Everybody, I wanted to jump on that girl, all of that, but then I just let it go because I really wasn't even happy with him anyway because he had a small peen and he was kind of big, but I was trying to work with it because he was so nice. But you doing all of that, that wasn't even worth my time. I can't even get a good orgasm off, and you cheating with some broad that work at our job. That was crazy to me. Some men are just low down and dirty, I feel like.
And had the audacity to do that with a small peen.
Yes. I mean, somebody trying to give you, some, I don't know what to say. I was just trying to give you some little leeway because you had everything else kind of going on that was kind of cool. I mean, I think I can speak for a lot of females. Sometimes we will work with you if you have other stuff going on because there's other ways to have an orgasm from sex, but you have a short penis. We got to work extra hard to get there. And then you, on top of that, you a cheater. Oh no, bro.
Oh,
you gotta have, if you're going to be a cheater, you better have some good penis. Some good penis make me go crazy. Make me want to fight over it. Not no little stuff like that.
And he didn't have it. So the question, so what about producers want to know, do you got good peen at home now?
No, I don't. I'm single right now, but it's by choice. I mean, I don't want to just, I want something serious because I'm 32. I want something serious. I don't want to just be sleeping with people just to be sleeping with them just for the fun to get my rocks off. You know, I want something a little bit more than that. So
well, you definitely
right now,
come to the meet and greet. We got a meet and greet May 15, 16, and 17 in Dallas, Texas. So we would love, definitely come to the meet and greet if you're available to come.
I will sure try because it might be some nice looking dudes up in there.
Okay, all right.
With good jobs.
Yes. All right.
So he got to have a good job.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you.
I'm down with it. All right. Peace. Okay. The number is 646-716-8447. Wow. She said he had a small peen and cheated on with the coach. You can't do that. Don't be trying to be a player with a small peen. As long as they straight. Never had a woman around your man. You better not. You better not. You better not. Ladies, if your girlfriend ain't got a place to stay and you already know she look good, even if she ugly, if she got a vagina, you got to be careful with that, and you got a man. That's up to you. You got to be very careful bringing another woman in your house. Now, that's something that we need to definitely dive into probably in another video. But if anybody want to call in, is that appropriate for would you allow another woman to come in your house and to stay with you and you got a man? And if you ever did that, have you ever got into that situation and that relationship, that your friend actually cheated with your man? No woman, no man. The men are nowadays. Okay. I thank you all for coming through and just tuning out. But again, if you are out there and you're not voting, please go out there and click that and go to that poll and vote. Okay. Never allow your friend to be friends with your man. So it said, Wiley, don't have me send you my last cash out. Now, not get my dad's LOL. Hey, Wiley, what is your email so I get the email for the meet and greet? Yes. Okay, so if you need that, make sure you moderators will post it down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode. We broke it down with the NeNe Leakes, and of course, we talked about Soulja Boy. I thank you all for tuning in to another episode of the Wiley Show. Thank you, and I will see you all. I will see y'all later. Peace. This was fun. I really, really had a good time talking about this. This was really, really fun. All right, this was fun. This was really, really fun. See y'all later. I gotta get some rest.